Starting off with this devil look, I'm going in with our transition shade on a fluffy brush and putting that all into the crease area as per usual. I primed my eyes, I did my eyebrows, and I have tape on the outer edges to help me keep it nice and cut. Then I'm going in with the Soft Glam palette in like this dusty rose shade on that same brush to make it more pink and less warm. To really deepen things up, I'm going in with this purple shade from the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette on a smaller fluffy blending brush and putting that really low into my crease. Then I'm going to cut the crease with this Naked 2 concealer in this small crease brush from e.l.f. To define the cut crease more, I'm going in with that purple shade on this small detailing brush from Morphe, and I am putting that right on the outer edges. And then I'm going to take the rest of the colors that we use and kind of just blend everything together so there's not just a harsh line there. I did set the lid before with like a base shade for the concealer, but now I'm going in with that purple, and I'm just putting that right on the outer corner to just kind of blend everything together. To highlight my inner corners, I'm taking the shade Tempera from the Soft Glam palette on this small packing brush and putting that right on the inner third of my eye. And I just put like a tan color in the center between the purple and this color to act as a transition. And then for the final step, I am just putting some winged liner on. To finish off the eyes, I'm going in with this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and I am just coating my lashes with this. For my base, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation in the shade F9, coating that all over my face and then blending it out with a beauty sponge. For concealer, I'm using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and I'm just using a little bit of this and my Naked 2 because the Colourpop one doesn't really match me, but it's more of like a highlighting shade, and then the Naked 2 matches my skin tone more, so it'll help blend everything together and not make my eyes look so bright and intense. And then I'm going to set the under eyes, and I'm assuming that I'm using some translucent powder like the Too Faced Born This Way or my Laura Mercier, whichever one. Don't really have a preference, but I am going to sculpt the face now, and I'm using the shade Debutante or Donut from the Morphe Sculpt and Shimmer palette on this Morphe contour brush, and I am chiseling out those cheekbones and warming everything up. I'm just going in with some blush now. I don't know what blush this palette is. I think it's the Pop of Rose from Morphe, the trio set, and I think it's the darkest color, and I'll have the name listed in the description box down below. But for highlight, I'm taking the shade Beam from the Sculpt and Shimmer Morphe palette, and I am putting that on all of the high points of my face. For the lips, I started off with this shade by Dose of Colors called Mondaze, and it's this deep like purple burgundy shade. By the end of the video, I did change my lip color or add something on top of it to just intensify everything. I'm smoking out the lower lash line with that purple shade in the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette, and I am just taking the rest of those like tan transition shades to blend them out on the lower lash line. Now for the fun part, I am using this NYX Vivid red liner, and I am making a tail, and I am making it look like it's wrapping around my wing liner, and I just crossed over on the center of my wing and then went underneath the wing, if you'll say, and then comes out with a little tail, and I made a little arrow at the end. And right above my eyebrow, I am creating little devil horns, and I am outlining them with this liner and then just filling them in with the same liner. Now you can just do this on one eye, or you could do it on both. I kind of regretted putting two horns over both eyebrows. I wish I would have just done one horn over one eyebrow and one horn over the other and just made them a little bigger. But the picture that I was trying to recreate it from, or was inspired by, had two horns, but they only showed one eye. So it's whatever you guys want to do, personal preference, but I personally wish that I would have changed it a little bit, but I mean, it is what it is. I still think that the look turned out really good. And then I'm just going over that lipstick with this red from Wet n Wild to intensify it a little bit, because we have that very bloodshot like devil look going on. That's basically the end of the video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more. I'm really into this Halloween season. I hope that you're enjoying all of the Halloween themed videos. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and I will see you guys in my next one.